Hey, Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another review. And this time I have the Sandtrooper from Wave 1 of the 6-inch Black Series. Wow. That's all I gotta say. I mean, I'm in love with this figure and I haven't even taken him out of the packaging yet. I am so excited to let this guy out. He is fantastic. So let's take a quick view of the packaging. And if you want a better overview of the packaging, check out my Darth Maul 6-inch Wave review if you haven't done so already. But there you go. Wave 3 Sandtrooper. There he is with his accessories, looking really nice. Of course, he's the Black Series. Here is a portrait. Sorry about the sideways view. Okay, and then the back of the box has, of course, an image of the film where Luke is in his speeder and the Sandtroopers are interrogating. So there's a little sentence there, synopsis, if you'd like to go ahead and read it, and then a quote. So there he is in the packaging. Let's go ahead and take him out. And here we have the Sandtrooper out of the packaging. And let me just say, by far, this is my favorite figure of the Wave. And this is true for many people online, many of the reviewers that I've seen. It's a great figure. It definitely stands out. It has the most articulation, the best accessories. Just a very detailed looking figure. It's fantastic. Okay, so let's do a little comparison to the Vintage Collection Sandtrooper. He looks very tiny compared to him, as you can see. These guys have a lot of similar qualities, of course, but you know, size is definitely not one of them. So let's go ahead now and take a good look at the Sandtrooper. There it is, looking really good. So he's just, I mean, he has, of course, a lot of weathering, as you can see. Tons of weathering. Let's see if I can focus a little bit better. And it looks great. Really looks like he's been playing in the sand. You know, you've got some nice paint taps on the helmet. Of course, the helmet's non-removable, which is a great thing. Really helps the helmet stay in proportion to the figure. You see some blue, baby blue highlights. Really distinguishes the helmet throughout. Okay. Looks just really good. Just a really clean looking figure. Okay. Let's take a look at the rest. So you have orange pauldron right here, just a plastic, and there's a little pinch right there, which is a nice attention to detail. Okay, you got the ammo pouch that is attached actually to the backpack, and it clings over. It doesn't attach it anyway, but it really fits snug on the figure, as you can see. So, and it looks really good. Nice mold. Looks like it's made out of leather. I really like that pouch. Okay. One of the things I've noticed on this figure, and I've noticed this in other people's figures, is there is like a brown, almost rustic look in some places, like right there in the center. Some places on the helmet there. And at first I was like, I thought it might have been some sort of defect, but it's not. And I really like it. It really gives more a realistic look to the figure. So, and then of course the weathering is just pretty much throughout the figure. Okay. The one spot where it's the almost, I guess, most noticeable that there isn't much weathering going on is right here where the joint's at between the feet and the legs. It's really wide and it kind of stands out a little bit. It's the only place in the figure where I really didn't think they did a good job with the weathering. But everything else is just, it's fantastic. It's great. See, it's really noticeable there on the back. Got the black jumpsuit underneath. So, just looks fantastic. Oh, sorry about that. A little glare there. And then here's the backpack. Just amazing detail. Best backpack ever on a Star Wars figure. That is for sure. Just, you can see just a lot of attention to detail right there. It looks great. Now, one thing about my backpack is this part came off really easily. Just messing with it and it just came off, and you can see the glue there, the resin. So, and it looks like this part is also detachable. Now, I don't think they did that on purpose. I think it was supposed to stay glued. But, you know, it goes on there pretty tight, so just be careful. I haven't seen anyone else take this part off in any other reviews, so, you know, just be very careful. So let me remove this real quick. Take off the backpack. As you can see, it's one piece. There's the peg hole. Just a great looking accessory. Just looks fantastic. And then there's the back of the figure. And there's the peg hole for it. I mean, it just looks great. Now you can remove the helmet and remove the pauldron if you'd like, and he'll look like a very dirty Sandtrooper. So, and some more Alamo pouches there, which look like it's really good, really, really nice. So, just a great looking figure. Really, really nice. So, okay. Now, for his accessories, here's the first one, was grenade launcher, cannon, whatever you want to call it. It's been called so many different things. This is a fantastic piece. A lot of different paint, applications. You see the brown. There's just some gold highlights there. The strap's a nice soft plastic. Got some silver out there. So, just really cool looking. Can't complain at all about this piece. Looks great. And then there's a really almost looks like a peg, and there are no peg holes anywhere. So, it kind of makes it fit snug on the backpack, though, that's for sure. This helps a little bit. So, and then here is his other blaster rifle. And this one's got some nice silver touches there. Give it more of a gun metal type look. Little touches out here and there. And this is another great blaster rifle. Just looks fantastic. Really cool. And then finally his E11, which doesn't have that added articulation that the vintage collection Sandtrooper had, but that's okay. It's more than okay. So tons of accessories with those. You guys got plenty of blasters for sure. Articulation, the best of the entire wave. You've got your ball jointed head, lots of movement going down, some going up, side to side. You got your ball hinged shoulders with some limited articulation due to the shoulder pads. Got a swivel here at the bicep. You got double hinged elbows, the only figure. You got a ball hinge here at the wrist. This is more of an in and out, and then this one's more of an up and down, so that really helps with the posing of the guns. You got a nice ball jointed torso, a lot of movement there. You've got that ball joint here at the hips. There is a swivel at the thigh right there. You got your double hinged knees, and you've got your hinged ankles with the rockers. Okay, you got your pegs there. So this guy is fantastic. I mean, he's definitely the harder one to get now in the wave. He's going for double the price online. Unfortunately, he's been sold out. So, I mean, I definitely understand why. He's a great army builder. I would love to have more than one of these guys. But, it'll come as a price, but I say definitely pick him up. You got to at least have one of these guys in your collection. This is the best figure of the wave, the definitive Sandtrooper, period. So, there you guys have it. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Please rate, subscribe, comment, favorite, and whatnot. And until next time, may the force